go have some fun.
I've been out for a bike ride, right? So apologies for the hair.
Excuses already.
Yeah. Going for like a Leonardo DiCaprio thing. You know about? I look exactly like him, should I?
Do you know who Leonardo DiCaprio is? Are you getting confused?
Well,
Why are you a woman?
why are you sexy?
Would you?
Yeah.
Funny is, I have a moustache.
Yeah, but it's like faded.
That's tripping me out.
Of a beefy girl, like.
Beefy girl.
Well, I'm sorry, Mark.
Calling you fat Mark there.
Looking a bit portly.
Oh, yesterday in person, you were touching Robbie's crotch. You were saying we'd lost weight. Now you're throwing around the portlies.
No. I mainly went like that.
You merely brushed the schlong.
Just like to know what you're pointing at, don't you?
I don't we all?
So probably back to the Spider-Man jacket.
What about it's a cardigan? Cardigan. It's a dressing gown. A dressing gown.
You just see Robbie walking downstairs in the morning.
A dressing gown can be a jacket. I once went to town on a night out in a dressing gown. It worked.
Was it Halloween?
No, Stanton night. Couldn't find a jacket, grabbed a dressing gown.
Just casual Friday night, go downtown with a dressing gown on, innit?
Yeah.
Then what did you wear Saturday? Just the shorts, innit?
Adam, fuck all your expensive stuff. Speak to Robbie about how he gets that complexion.
Oh, look at this.
Silky like a baby. Slick as an eel. Slick as an eel.
An eel? And they're the ones that eat your toes at the Asian places.
I mean, wait there. What Asian place?
the two places, like the feet things. You sit in the seat and there's a woman going.
I mean, mate, if you're sat in the seat and there's a woman in front of you going like this,
She's all
you might be paying for the wrong service.
Just a bit of Oliver Twist going on there.
Oh, she had her tongue out as well. Didn't know what was happening.
What?
Hey, sir, can I have some more?
Exactly. I was like, what's going on?
Does she have the eel? Or
No, she's not holding the eel. The eel is in a bucket where you put your feet.
so what is she holding?
No, she's just there.
Like this. like a rapper. Hands for the poor.
No, they're waiting to get paid.
What?
Waiting to get paid.
What? She's just like, as soon as you walk in, like, money.
Gets the money.
Right. No, you must have seen them, right? So they have like little stalls in town centres. They always have the masks on, and it stinks of glue. And they're just scraping at your toenails.
You mean like a nail salon thing?
Yeah, but then you have like buckets of water where you put your feet in, and these fish swim around, and they're on the Wolf of Wall Street. I think.
What?
I'm sure they are.
I think you're talking about two different things. I think you're talking about pedicure places with
that's the one.
Women in masks that clean your feet, and them little stalls with fish tanks where you put your feet in and then nibble away at the dead skin.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah, and at the other end of the room there's a woman like this.
Oh,
Why is the woman like that?
why is there always a begging woman?
We need to put bread on the table somehow.
Why do you have food there?
No, I mean at home.
You at home?
When you're getting nibbled on your feet.
Why are you in a home?
We're not running a business. Fuck it. She bought some goldfish. She won them from the carnival, stuck them in. At your feet.
When was the last time you've seen a goldfish at a carnival? When was the last time you've seen a carnival?
I was going to say, when is the carnival? When there's a fair? I suppose he lives in Hartlepool Lake.
No, there was one overseas. Like, there was no one out, and there was just a couple of geezers smoking a few ciggies, but...
I mean, might have had to call the police. Like...
No, I think they were setting up. They were on a lorry, and it was probably one of the oldest lorries I've seen in a long time. It was an N-Reg.
do you keep a note of?
Every lorry that you ever see it. Right, and
that's
always,
one for the books.
I remember number plates. All right. You never know who you're gonna run into.
Yeah, you're going to run into Richard Branson, and he was going, "What's the oldest number plate you've seen on a lorry?"
Well, you're just going to tell him N-Reg now, innit?
Small world. That's all I'm saying. He bought an island. I bet you I could meet him there.
I bet you there's no N-Regs on the island.
Well, no, but there'll be the lovely Asian women.
I thought it would be the car on an island.
The women don't nibble your feet.
Oh my god. Well, it depends. He might be into that shit.
I know, what goes down on the island stays on the island.
Yeah. Like Chicago.
What?
Like Chicago.
What?
What? I don't even know where to go from here.
What? Chicago?
Yeah, what happens there? Is there?
The film or the stage?
There's a film.
Then what are you referring to?
I have no idea. I'm lost.
The place?
Yeah.
Is that a common saying, is it?
Could be.
What happens in Chicago stays in Chicago.
Oh, and then we'll change it. What happens in Wisconsin?
The saying is what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, so why are you changing it to Ireland? It's the same thing. You can't just change it off that. All willy-nilly.
It's like the whole when in Rome speech, isn't it?
Yeah, Jesus, with your Monsters Inc. toy up there. Look at him watching us.
Which one?
Scully? No, Scully's the blue one. What's the
I
marshal?
mean, the blue one's called Sully. That one's Mike.
Mike, that was it. He's the one that hits on the old woman, doesn't he? The snail.
Yeah, picks
Oh, no.
on the old woman.
Just a slow, yeah. He's probably trying to hit her up.
No, he's with the one with the snakes for hair.
I've only ever seen one.
One what?
I'm already lost. I'm pretty sure that's all in the first Monster thing.
Number
First film, the one with the woman, where she's like, always watching. He's not getting there. He's getting the one with snakes in her hair.
Oh, no, she's a slug. He wants to go in for a sloppy one. Because she's
No, he takes her for dinner.
who?
Mike,
Which woman?
the one with snakes.
Who's got snakes?
I suggest you watch the film again.
Which
Snakes
one?
on a plane, innit?
What?
First one.
Yeah.
I had to call the fire brigade earlier.
Oh, here we go. What's happening now?
Right, no.
Sorry, just closing the window.
Again, sort of aroused me.
Is looking at the booty.
Oh.
The fire brigade. The fire alarm's going off, boys.
Smoke alarm.
No. I was out on my bike, my pedal bike, hence the hair. The just locks aren't looking too good right now. Laughing for.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah. So
Feed me info.
I was riding my bike, doing all off-roady things. Hit a curb, maybe fell off. But
I mean, just so you know, if you're hitting a curb, you're not far enough off-road.
yeah, it was like a grass patch. I was overtaken.
Right, okay.
It was a slow walker on the path, and I was on my pedal bike going 65 miles an hour. My computer said so.
Your computer. Did you Strava it?
It could be in like feet per hour, but yeah. But anyway.
Oh, well.
60 feet per hour. That is slow.
Yeah, well, it was like it's got 21 gears, so it was in the second. No, it was on the first one in the front and the second one in the back. It's like
right. So where between you hitting a curb, avoiding an old person, did you ring the fire brigade?
Why did I say they were old? It wasn't an old person. It was a woman.
I thought it was an old person.
It was just a woman.
How old was she?
21?
No, I definitely wasn't 21. I did look. She had like a quite a nice figure from the back. And from the front, not the same story. No offense to her. But
no offense, but you look great from behind. Only.
look, it's a 50-50 job, alright.
Right, so you seen her face and then rang the fire brigade.
Right, I know how this is going to sound.
Definitely on fire.
Like that. I actually went off-road. I went up this little bank, got trapped in trees, and it banged off my helmet. And I was like, ooh. And ridden a bit further along, and I discovered this patch, and it's all burnt. Right? And I was like, it's black. It's supposed to be green. It's black.
That's usually how burnt things look.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there was like laminate flooring, bottom half of a toilet. The porcelain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of them, like the little star, smoking. So I phoned 101, thinking, well, it's not an emergency because it's just smoking. And I don't know any other non-emergency numbers apart from that one. So I called that one, waited on hold for like 10 minutes, just sat there. I'd already seen this couple go past, right? And I'd seen them earlier on, and they were like, giving real hard tongue to each other earlier on.
Yeah, keep going.
So I phoned him, and he's like, "Oh, he came through the wrong department." And this is exactly as it went. Huh? Who should I call? Like, obviously, it should be the fire department, but you can't phone the fire department when it's a non-emergency.
I mean, why are you ringing them?
Why? Because I was going to inform them. I was going to be a good citizen and let them know that there's smoke coming from this.
Did you have a water bottle on you?
Either that or did you need a piss?
I always need the toilet, but I did. I did actually, but I was at least 8 minutes out from my house. Didn't fancy wasting water.
So you rang the fire brigade?
I told them it was minor. I told it was just a little smoke, and I'm not joking. 30 seconds later, sirens started to ride home. I thought, right, we're leaving. It's about to get serious.
You left?
Well, what else am I supposed to do?
Well, direct them to where it is.
Well, I didn't see them. I said I heard sirens. I didn't see them. She said to me, the woman, the lovely woman, bless her. She said, "Oh, okay, I'll give you a record."
So they're just like hunting round for this fire. They're like, we've been informed there's a fire. And little do they know there's a.
I said smoke.
I mean, there's no smoke without fire.
Exactly. That was my thought.
Trust me. There was smoke coming from my door. That turned into a fire.
I know. We witnessed the mat. Robbie.
Yep.
Please, what on the dress?
Oh, will it make you? Oh, for fuck's sake, boys! I'll sit in my pajamas.
In my pajamas. Spider-Rob. This Spider-Rob is Spider-Rob. Can anything from a web? No, he can't, because he's in a chair.
I feel like I'm Rob now. I just need to be frying some bacon against the pan. No, what else are you gonna fry bacon in, like? But
I always have conversations about Rachel in meetings for work. And there's always one person who's like, "Oh, they're cooking some food in the background. Oh, they're just talking over everyone. Oh, they've got a window open and it's really loud. Like, every one of them is just him. Like like every one of the random different people doing bad things is just him in one fell swoop.
Oh, I bought something new today.
Oh, what'd you buy?
That's bad.
I wish I could see it. Is that a marshmallow?
It's about the size of a marshmallow. It's a little tub.
What are you storing in it?
Supposed to be like 3 times the size.
Did you get it off Wish?
It.
Did the picture have someone, like a Chinese woman coming out of it? And you've got it, it's like, oh.
Yeah, she was nibbling my feet.
What are you storing in it?
Well, I'm assuming it was a camera lens box, was it?
Right, I don't think. Right, let me just. So here's my phone.
Yeah, no, I mean originally. Is that what you bought it for? Just start like camera lenses in. Oh, look, there's me. And there's Mark.
Is it open?
Screw top.
I mean, you can put your left contact in there, I suppose.
Oh, that looks like it would just have like lip balm in it or something.
Well, it's somewhat like that. I'm rather disappointed.
What was it meant to be for?
I mean, it's. I don't want to sit on camera.
That's just so you know, that's a weird.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, moving on.
Beauty products.
No.
Oh.
Someone put my beard.
Oh. Listen. As if you said that on camera.
I mean, fucking hell. Right.
We've got kids here.
Whoa.
Why are the kids there?
I've got boobs now. I can have kids.
Got boobs.
Yeah.
That was about as good as your thing you did the other day, Mark. You have to show everyone now.
Going.
The angles are all wrong.
Alright, we'll record a clip of it later and we'll fit it in here.
When life gives you lemons. So we haven't come up with a name.
No, we haven't even started coming up with a name.
No. We should come up with a name.
Oh, we can't take Dumb Dumber and Dumber. It's already taken.
The 3 Musketeers. Oh, Adam's got a mustache.
Oh, mate.
3 mustaches.
No, it's going tonight.
No.
Yes.
We're doing get rid of the full beard.
40-year-old trying to look like a 15-year-old.
What?
Yeah, well, how do you think he gets them?
What do you mean? right. I just want to inform everyone.
Why are you looking around you?
It's like
My youngest daughter.
hey, you stop.
20. I'm 23.
Oh yeah.
Find that, but I did have a course and I did go to McDonald's.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it was standard at like 21 anyway.
Many moons.
Oh, I can't wear that, it's too warm.
I'm not that warm. I've got no trousers on. Huh?
No fucks given. There's his leg.
She has legs there.
She was a bit of skin.
No. Just blonde. Like I'm blonde. Look. Ooh.
That looks very. Looks like you just got highlights.
I haven't.
I know you don't. I'm saying it looks like you do because your hair looks quite dark on the bottom.
No, it looks dark because I've been on a bike ride and sweating.
I mean, you don't have to take offence to it. Like,
I'm against it.
well, like your hair looks slightly dark.
I'm strong and I'm independent. And I don't need anyone to judge me.
Well, at least you're not calling it ginger.
Don't even put it in
You
there.
know,
Robbie.
when you were ginger, or I don't know, anything else. I don't think anyone's ever used brunette as an insult.
Not brunette.
I know you're not.
I was going to dye my hair brown.
You're strawberry blonde.
You can't do that because you'd insult yourself. Just dye it brown, look in the mirror, and go, dirty girl.
I'm a man.
Look at you.
I'm a man. No, but seriously, I do need a shave tonight. It's got like beyond control. Look at this. Look at this.
Are you just going to tame it, or are you going to?
I was gonna give it a go.
Give it a good clipper.
I'll make it look all sprucey, and see how it is, and I'll sort out the neck. We just get a pan angle there. Yeah, move forward. There we go.
Teams that does that.
Robert, you look shifty. What's going on?
No,
No, it's me.
I just looking between the camera. Just like, do you want to buy some gear?
You don't like my 3 moustache ideas?
Oh yeah, back to the name.
The North East Musketeers, isn't it?
Then you could have a little logo. One of them's a curly tash. The other one's like a downward tash with a little goatee at the bottom, and then the other one's like a beardy tash.
What's a beady dash?
Beardy tash. Like
What's a
a
beady?
beard that actually joins a moustache.
Man doesn't join my mustache look. No,
Well, the man does.
you got the curly one. I don't have a curly one.
Oh, I'm not saying you have a curly moustache. I'm saying
Curly whirly on my face.
I said yours is more of a beard moustache than mine or Robbie's is.
Robbie's just Pablo.
That's why I'm looking around shifty, isn't it? It's like anyone knows yet.
Is that a lemon? Is that
That's bottle opener.
What is it?
Smiley face.
Oh, that was
Mr. Gig.
Is it happy? Is it bottle open?
Yeah.
How many of you are?
It's his 7th today.
Just like 6 or 12.
I'm proper tired.
Well, I don't put it past you. It's like 6 o'clock.
What time is it? Nearly 7:30.
Well, don't worry.
Oh,
it's only at 9 o'clock. It's not near your bedtime.
It's bedtime soon, though. We still haven't even thought of a name.
Back to the name.
Yeah, what's your suggestion then?
Is it a manga woman?
What are you looking at here?
Behind you?
Yeah, it is.
Looks like someone from Dead or Alive.
Nah. Supersonical, innit?
What's the sheet behind you? On your right?
That's not a
Thomas.
sheet. That's
The
a
duvet?
new door that he still hasn't put on.
Oh.
It's
yeah,
a door
yeah.
in plastic that he hasn't put on his door frame yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Get the door, just stand it around.
So, what happens when you want to shut the door?
You just go, it.
No, I've got like a like a Japanese sliding door thing on at the moment, but it's the shit. Because my bed used to sit where I am now, and my door wouldn't shut. So I moved everything around, and still can't find my trousers for work. But we won't go into that.
I went to site the other day. I put my work clothes on. First time I've been on in a long time. I had slim fit trousers.
Yeah, they ain't slim fit anymore.
Rayon.
It's spray on.
Yeah, proper.
Still carrying a bit of quarantine weight, are you there?
Not a bit. I'm round.
Wrong.
You're not that round.
Roll downstairs. You know when you used to slide on the banister? Yeah. The banister snapped.
don't think I've ever slid on a banister in a house because they're usually quite close to the wall.
Oh no, my old house we had a massive banister, so you could do it wherever.
Just massive banisters.
Yeah, the only thing was if you didn't
That's
stop
a
it,
mid.
proper hurt.
Oh, did you have one of those balls on the end?
Yeah, and then they would meet the other two. Or sunken. Obviously, yeah,
I can make for the podcast.
You are.
Like the other two.
Yeah, then we have to guess who's the main one.
Who's meeting the other two?
You heard about?
Doesn't matter.
See, to be fair, that was a good name, right? And it's just gone clean over his head. Just call it the other two.
I think we need to be less creative.
Less creative.
Yeah, I mean, there's three of us, and there's only two.
Oh, right.
I think we just call it like 3 men in that.
3 men and that.
Might as well just call it 3 men and a pack of crisps.
Northern. Put N. Ba. THA.
Yeah, but that would suggest that there's something else. Like 3 men and that. What's that?
The beer?
Two backgrounds.
Full backgrounds. You're currently the only one with a background.
Love you. You've got stuff. And Robbie's got a door.
Come look at me door, like.
And I could do this. Lost like all on my muscle. Spaghetti.
Look at them noodles, mate.
You look
Both, I know.
the same.
You are.
You are.
You what? I'm gonna knock you out, mate.
The same isn't bad. You haven't been to the gym since lockdown.
No, I don't look the same. I look fat. I look proper fat. Annoying. Very annoying. You know when you slap your belly and it wobbles?
You just stood there in front of a mirror, Chinese woman at the side, slapping your belly, jiggling your good.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Nothing moves.
Absolutely no movement.
Well, right, I was a bit tense.
Oh, so you were tense.
It was just get my abs in here, lads. Yeah, look at this.
It wasn't the most comfortable of situations. Like, I've got my boxers on and a t-shirt and some socks.
Yeah, that's alright, isn't it?
Get the socks on. Little toes get a bit cold.
What told you to keep socks on?
What told me to keep my socks on?
What made you keep your socks on?
Oh, because I've been putting a wardrobe together and there's screws on the floor.
I just like how me and Mark are just so puzzled.
No, on yet because like every night I've had something to do.
If I put my security socks on, I just might get a nail in my foot.
They're quite thick socks. Like,
Are those hot coals? Let me get my socks.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's a bit of a weird one. Like, I'd understand if you said slippers.
oh no,
With lava, but I have socks.
my slippers got too big.
How do they get too big?
Not too big.
No, like you know when you buy slippers, the slip-on ones, they fit nice, but then when you stand on them a lot, they like sort of like expand. The padding goes down, and then they were getting too big. So then, like my feet would be like to keep them on, and then I got a bad ankle from walking up the stairs because they kept falling off and it was doing my head in. And then fall down the stairs and I have to walk back downstairs, put them back on, walk upstairs, and then sometimes they fall off again, so I have to walk back down. And then at that point, I just give up and just throw them.
Just imagine you going up and down the stairs, like getting to the top. Oh, slipper fell off. Put it back on rather than carry it.
You're not going to carry it when one's still on and one's not. You put them back.
Keeps falling off. Why would you put it back on?
Because I don't want my feet.
Why not, innit?
Well, not dirty, because the house isn't dirty. Like, I don't want my feet to get, like, carpet burn.
All right, Sonic. Bloody.
Do you know what? Right? Someone told me yesterday. It was no, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. Yeah, right. It's like they got windburn.
That was me.
No, it was somebody else. And I thought, what's the chances I've heard that twice in 1 week? I never knew that it existed.
Who got windburn?
I'll give a full discussion on it, and I didn't find out much more. But, yeah, she was walking. It's a bit windy. Went bright red. That's about as much as I found.
It was just my cheeks. I didn't know what windburn was.
I almost get windburn every day.
No. You just have face.
I just have face.
You're just born with that face.
Permanently burnt.
I look gorgeous.
You don't help with that haircut.
Oh.
Remember Paul from Tekken?
Yeah, I think so.
He had like blonde hair like this.
Yeah.
What?
Did I tell you the story? Is when I was in America, we were taking a photo of the world's tallest man. Like not like he wasn't there. It was a statue. And I was like his leg. Right. And this man walked past, and remember, this was in America. This was on the main road in Hollywood. You know where all the stars are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there. And he stopped and he goes, "You look like Johnny Bravo."
Get away.
I swear to God.
What? You look like the muscliest cartoon character
I
ever.
think it was because that day, like, I had quite long hair and it was like proper.
Oh, so it was the hair.
No, obviously he was looking at the guns with me.
Well, that isn't how it works. It's like.
Never seen it.
How can you reference it?
Why would you see it?
People call me Johnny Bravo.
So, if I told you Johnny Bravo was a small ginger child who runs a laboratory and gets annoyed by his sister.
Isn't that Dexter?
Yeah, so you have seen some cartoons then.
I've never seen Dexter.
I can't describe Dexter and you go, have you seen this man? Tall, blonde hair. Johnny Bravo, yeah. You can't.
I've heard of him, but I just like Google search what it is when people say.
I'm already lost.
I don't watch cartoons.
I know you don't watch cartoons now. Have you ever?
Oh no, I used to watch Nickelodeon and Disney. I used to like.
Do you know Nickelodeon is like 50 cartoons? What?
Kids Next Door in it, and then Soy 101. Bit of iCarly.
No, I didn't like iCarly.
Oh, see, that's that was after my time.
It was always Wizards of Waverly Place. I used to like.
Oh, like that.
Stop lying. Right, we know you still watch cartoons now. I've seen you plex.
Yeah, to be fair, as in, you can brush up. Johnny Bravo's on there.
Is he?
Is he? Personally, he doesn't do Q&As, but you could watch it.
I don't know, we might be able to get him on here, lads.
As if.
Dexter as well, you can watch Dexter. The murdery one and the ginger one.
What's the one with like the, you know, like Elvis had that little thing that comes down on his hair, but he had like one massive spike of it up here. What was he called?
Sonic.
No, it wasn't Sonic. It was a person. Little man, little cartoon man.
What, like Astro Boy?
No, you got me wrong.
He used to come up with like atoms in like the cutscenes. It was on Cartoon Network.
God, you got me here.
He had like, it was just one spike of hair, but it was all wavy.
One spike of wavy hair. Right, we've got Johnny Bravo, Johnny Test. They all seem to be called Johnny Test. Johnny. Hey Arnold.
Do you remember that? He had
Yeah.
the Stewie head with the two
Football head.
best hair.
He had like hair like this, but then like a tiny cap in the middle.
Yeah, it blocked out all them rays. I should go and get my cap. That'd be fitting, wouldn't it? Cap, t-shirt, boxers, and socks.
Yeah,
It'll speak wonders to Hartlepool.
when you dress like this, you can go. I was building a wardrobe, and there was screws on the floor.
He's just screwing around. Don't worry about it.
Well, there's a hammer on top of it, so like
Wardrobe.
that could act as a helmet.
Why did you put a hammer on top of the wardrobe? It's like some Home Alone prank.
No,
Yeah, storage, isn't it?
it was an easy place to put it.
Is the wardrobe above your camera? Like, if you're like, there's a hammer.
No, like the camera is very close to the wardrobe. But
Fair enough.
I got my
It'll be
TV.
hilarious if he knocks it and it just falls.
I've got my bike.
You know what?
My bike.
Is it on the wall?
No, it's right next to me. It's right next to my keyboard and my guitar.
Is it on the wall?
There's no. Well, I'm moving out, aren't I?
Yeah, but you also built a wardrobe.
People, I didn't know I was moving out then.
Have you tested it can get out the door? Because you're building it in a room.
I definitely won't get out the door. And I definitely won't go in the new one.
So you're leaving it?
No, I'm taking it. I've literally bought it at the weekend.
Right there. I bought a wardrobe at the weekend. I built it in a room that I cannot leave out of. And it won't fit in the new house. I'm keeping it.
Yeah, he's just going to strip it down and store it in the shed. For a rainy day.
Also, the bottom of it isn't very sturdy. I stepped in it to just see if it could hold me. And pretty sturdy, you know. The doors go all the way down, so like there's more than enough to like, you know, fit me.
He's just checking he can fit the bodies in there, isn't he?
Did you buy the wardrobe needing it to hold a grown man?
No, but
No.
the clothes we're about the same.
Yeah, but the clothes won't be stood on the bottom. They'll be hanging on a rail.
Yeah, but then it's got shelves, and it's got shelves at the bottom, so there's stuff.
Yeah, but none of those things will touch the bottom.
I bought loads of them, you know, the little basket things from IKEA. I bought them.
Did you go to the bit where you customize what's in the wardrobe?
Well, when I bought it, there was an offer on. It said for £9 more, you can get a shelf, an extra shelf. I didn't opt for that because it was only £10 more if you didn't get the offer. There was only a £1 saving.
Right. Okay.
But,
I don't think your maths works out, but okay.
well, no, I didn't need it. I didn't see the point in spending £9 when, if it ever comes to it, I can just spend 10.
Yeah.
But I get that decision. I'm not put on the spot. Oh, there was a bathroom corner that these people were looking at a rug, and they almost knocked out the kid.
Where was the kid?
Sat on the rug.
Knocked out by the rug.
On top of the wardrobe with the hammer.
No, not the parents got the rug. It was all rolled up, and they went like that, like to roll it out, and the kid was there.
Just... When we went, there was a guy on a computer, and they like had our wardrobes, and then you could like place things in it the way you wanted it to look. So we have two like long ones either side.
Yeah.
And then in the middle we have like sliding ones. Rachel's side has like stuff for like jewellery and shoes.
You used to do a weekend job to put together a wardrobe.
Well, how long have you been doing that one for?
Done.
Yeah, but how long did it take you?
What that was.
Right.
I don't know what doors I like, but yeah.
Right, so you're still going.
To be honest, I don't know the point in putting the
Still
doors.
going with one wardrobe, I've got 4. So imagine that 4 times more.
Yeah, but this is a 3-door one, so it's like sort of 2. I've done like 50% of yours, and yours took a weekend. And I've done it in like, let's go with the 24th of the time.
24th of the time. Well, the first half was building it. The second half was
24th.
marriage counselling.
The time is 2 hours, so we're probably looking at like a 16th of maybe an 18th of the time.
We've already established your maths is terrible.
No, it's not. It's not. I prefer to pay the extra £1 to have the decision rather than be put on
back on the list now.
The woman didn't even know where it was. She typed
didn't even know where the shelf was.
No, not the shelf, the whole wardrobe. She typed it in. I got this code. She typed it. Bear in mind, I just skipped through IGL, just went straight to it because I thought I've got the code right at the bottom on the website. I know exactly what I want. So I went down there, asked the woman. I said, "Where is it?" She typed it in, did a little type, and then she takes me down aisle 39, right at the end. So I'm walking up to aisle 39. It's right in the corner. Only one there. And
well, I'm guessing there was at least 38 others. But okay.
Well, no, 38 others was like over there. It was 40 upwards on that side.
And then this was just in the corner.
Yeah.
Right. You're walking up.
Right, so I was walking up and down. And I saw the 2-door one. I was like, no, I don't want the 2-door one. I want the 3-door. So I went and found her again. I was like, mate, what are you playing at? What's that? Anyway, I feel proper stupid at this point. She walks up and she's like proper storming. Because, I said she was wrong. I indicated to her that she was lacking the knowledge of IKEA. And
that's one way to really...
Good customer service, yeah, that's going to go out the window.
Like, about 5'11", had tattoos, looking a bit butch. So she could have took me if she really wanted to. And it was aisle 39, there was no one about, so she could have knocked me out there and then, but she chose not to. She opted to take me to it. And sure enough, it was right at the end.
So you just didn't walk to the end of the aisle?
No.
You're like, I'm halfway down. The things here aren't what I want.
No. Not at the end. At the beginning. Right on the end.
Oh, so you walked past it?
I walked past it 3 times.
Oh, God.
She was like, is it this one? And then I just stood there like...
See, that's why it's been quicker for you. So you got a product. Ours was custom built.
I got a product.
Ours came in 1,000 boxes because the drawers and stuff don't come with the wardrobe. You choose you build it, custom one.
Show me it.
You bought a Lego set.
I'm going to show you it.
Get a picture on your phone, bring it back.
Seems just ridiculous.
No.
We'll do it later.
Oh, want to see it?
Yeah, we'll put it in the WhatsApp group later, it's fine.
That's a tank.
It's what a tank?
Behind you.
On the top.
On whose screen?
What was with the thumb?
What? Are you alright?
You went like that?
On what?
He said too many cans.
I don't know. All I've had is blackcurrant.
Lego is just at the bottom of the bottom.
There we go.
Oh,
That's class.
That's weird. Right. So where's the tank?
Behind you, on your left.
On me?
Yeah.
This side or this side?
Your ring finger.
Where?
Up.
On top of the cabinets.
Keep going. Yep.
Oh, it's a drone.
The drone?
Yeah.
Is it a tank?
It is camo.
Cameron.
What?
Do you know when you've been sat with your legs crossed for ages and I'm on a bed and my back is killing me and I shouldn't have went for that bike ride. Oh, I need a wee.
God, that was a lot of information one time.
Robert,
Back, sat on a bed, crossed
Yes.
legs, been for a bike ride. Wait.
can you hear
Hey, the
me?
wizard.
Right.
What?
Can you hear me in your eye?
Yeah. Banging.
I actually do need a wee though. And yeah, I'll be sure.
Okay, we'll intervene for an intermission.
Yeah.
I mean, are you eating now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you going or what?
Leave now.
What?
Do I leave now?
Yeah, you can leave now.
Yeah, I don't need number 2. I just need number 1.
Right.
That's fine. Just mute yourself and go.
Just leave this colourful background.
Okay. Hello.
I'll give you strength.
I can still eat it,
Oh, in his bedroom.
Yeah, he's got an ensuite, hasn't he?
It's in the wardrobe.
Yep.
Well, I needed to know if it held a whole man because I was fitting a bathroom in it.
No, he's building nanny, isn't he?
Well, I put the line in and the width, and it fell through.
Oh, Jesus. I don't even know how to take this anymore.
It's fine. We won't edit any of it out.
I don't think we need to.
Just live stream from now on.
The thing is, we probably could. Booty.
I still can't think of this spiky head kid that he's talking about. Oh, there he is. Why did you come off the bottom?
Oh, did you not see him come back?
You just entered the frame from below the desk. Like, he just came up.
I don't
Like,
know.
you went to the toilet under the desk.
I'm on my bed.
Doesn't answer the question, but okay.
You kept saying desk. I'm not on a desk. I got rid of my desk.
Oh, where's the... So what are you videoing on?
My laptop.
What's your laptop on?
My bed.
Really?
Yeah, fair enough.
Good stabilisation.
What's something to do with this?
It really
It's still
is.
alright, to be fair.
Like, you're wiggling like this, but the screen isn't.
It's the sound of magic.
You got a what bed?
No, that's my headboard rubbing. I do that at night just so like it reminds me of things.
Oh.
Anyway, I've got an idea for the name.
Alright.
I'm intrigued.
Zoom out then.
Right.
Fuck is that, Tash?
Doing it. Right, so it's a bit random, but I quite like it. It rolls right off the tongue. You ready?
Yep.
Ready?
I mean, it's rolling. Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
Sea, salt, and curly tash.
What?
Sea, salt, and curly tash.
Sounds like you're just like making a pack of crisps here.
It's just like a walker's
Curly tash.
competition.
What are we having?
I'm assuming, like, you're referencing me, and then one of you C and one of you salt?
Yeah.
Who's C?
I'm C.
Because you're by the sea?
I see either way. Robbie's just solid.
What, like Moana?
What?
Don't tell me you haven't seen that.
Oh, no, don't even reference anything.
Seen Hannah Montana.
No, Moana.
Oh, the Disney film with the Rock.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen it?
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron, yeah.
That was it.
I wouldn't say he looks like Johnny Bravo.
No, but he had that big one spike going up.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he saw away.
That was a Nickelodeon thing, that wasn't it?
No, it's Cartoon Network.
Oh, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was it. He had the Atom on his t-shirt. He had a red t-shirt, blue trousers. And them Converse type shoes. Yeah.
Yeah, all I was thinking when you said the cutscenes were like atoms flying around was the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So you know, like, this is definitely you.
That's it.
So,
Okay.
Fucking lights the bastard in it.
I know who you referencing.
yeah, so do I. Only from Google. Though. I've never seen a program.
You just talked about it. It's Carl from Jimmy Neutron.
Just spent how long?
What they look like. They all have the same design anyway, so I could tell that was from that.
My God.
So, what do you think? Sea salt and curly tash.
Right, okay. So you've explained that C means that you have eyes.
Yeah.
And why is Robbie salt?
Because he doesn't like the name and he's salty about it.
And I dare to ask, why curly tash?
Most unique thing about you.
Oh.
I mean, we might as well just go comparing it at that point.
I mean, the reasoning for giving you the other names is probably more like the most irrelevant thing ever. I thought you were going to say Curly Tash because I once met a guy named Curly and Natasha.
I mean, that makes more sense than Curly Tash, man.
There's a girl that lived along my street. She was called Natasha. She liked me at one point, and I liked her. And I was too afraid to go in for the kiss. I was like 10.
That camera pan was perfect.
Like, I just said that last sentence.
Yeah. So I was rather disappointed with that.
Sorry,
I think we'll check that out.
So I remind you of a girl you once fancied.
No, you said
Yeah.
Natasha. She was called Natasha.
Oh. I mean, is there any other Natashas you know?
No.
That's the only Natasha.
It's the only
Robbie, you know anyone? Any other Natashas?
Yeah, not really. I can't really think of any.
You know what I keep thinking? Right?
Oh, look at that pan.
You remember on Love Island last year? No, it was the winter one. It was the winter one, beginning of the year.
They have a winter Love Island.
Yeah.
Fucking up.
But if they have clothes on because it's cold, why do people watch?
We were in South Africa. Red hot.
Never been there in the winter. I wouldn't know.
Scorching, alright. Scorching.
Is that what they talk like?
Yeah.
Depends where they're from. Right, anyway. So one of them, I'll show you. She was called Natalia. Jeez. Like, oh.
Robbie's like, gave me a drink.
No. Images pending, alright. Just give me a minute.
She's pending.
I didn't realise I'm at school. Where's she at? Probably like, oh my days, bro.
Natalia Zopa.
That's the one.
Alright, yeah.
In she mighty vibe.
Oh, you like girls flat, don't you?
She's mighty vibe.
All I'm picturing is like a stick with 2 arms, 2 legs, done.
It's like, it's your maiden.
And hair.
And what?
2 arms, 2 legs, and hair.
Nah, that's not a necessity.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
It actually cuts her out. It's floating.
That's a bit creepy.
I mean, how did you find a picture like that? If I search it, I do not get any, like, safe for work pictures.
Where are you searching? I need to search there.
That's on his Instagram.
Where are you searching, man?
Yeah, to be fair to Instagram.
Yeah, where are you searching?
Google.
Google, and then
Like page 3 will come up.
just put it in Google, and it's like the first 20 pictures. Anywho, what about her?
It's just me.
So her name slightly sounds like Natasha, so you thought you'd tell us how mean she is.
Yeah, fair enough.
Standard.
Right, we're there. So you put them two.
Yeah.
One second, let me turn off this background. 2 seconds. Show background effects. Turn off. Apply. Ooh.
Put it over your face. There we are, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, now we can see your Monzo.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's punching?
Who's punching?
I think he might be because she is.
You don't think he's a minute?
Well, he was 50-50 there, wasn't he? So maybe.
I mean, if you have to like tap a girl on an island with only you and 5 other people as an option.
We just, to be fair,
you're narrowing the game down, aren't you?
Let's just narrow this down a bit. It's just funny seeing Adam on Love Island.
I think I'd do great.
Yeah,
I reckon you would as well.
I have full confidence that you'd be great, right? And what you'd do, some girl would probably fall in love with you, and you'd be like, "You hate me, don't you? Look at my boobs! Look at my..."
So I said it'd just be hilarious.
What do you think? So I've got a new room. It's not a background or anything. So,
I mean, I can't see anything.
I mean, the lighting in the room is better than the lighting on the face, so it kind of gives it away.
Oh, look, I'm right next to it.
He's in the office.
To be fair,
He's doing.
be realistic. Other than the lighting, Jesus, that's bad lighting. Have you got a softer light?
Yeah, one second, I'll turn it down. How do you control it? I do what's it?
Force touch it.
Not there.
I mean,
Right, I'm in the room.
yeah, that's.
Like, I'm laid down. It's probably uncomfortable. It's probably killing my back.
Just look like you're in like a Premier Inn.
Nah, that's it better than that. I've been in a Premier Inn.
Congratulations.
I went to a Premier Inn.
Was it when you went to London?
I didn't go to a Premier Inn, but there was a Premier Inn around the corner. I was in Kensington and Chelsea. All pimps, all the real G's.
Oh, pushing it right up there.
Seen loads of people that look straight out of Made in Chelsea. Who's this one? Me too. Who's doing that? Who was doing that?
The Chinese. I'm in the hacking kind, not the eat your feet kind.
Oh.
No, that's the Russians, mate.
I'm quite hungry now.
Oh, what are you making?
I thought you had food before you came on here.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I can really eat now is like chewing gum.
Fair enough, he's going to have an Indian there.
No.
You need Willy Wonka and that meal in the gum.
I could be that fat woman, who rolls. Or just called Violet. That was it.
She's not a fat woman. She actually has the chewing gum that makes her like that.
What?
She's not fat. She blows up because she eats chewing gum.
He swallows it.
You swallowed.
No.
Which one?
Who swallows? Right, I'm going to have to Google it now.
It's a blueberry. Chewing gum goes straight. You're referencing the new one, aren't you?
Yeah, where they got
Well, that's the old one.
No, that's a new one.
I do them both.
I thought the new one was a bit more dancey.
It is a lot.
Yeah, they pull out a musical number where they're getting drowned by chocolate.
Yeah, they do. That is the premise of the film. Like, when anyone's, like, nearly dying by squirrel attack or drowning in water, so the guys just come over and go, dum ba dum.
Yeah, but that's not music. That's not like a musical number. I'm talking like High School Musical.
Yeah, right, the new one, right, the old one was just Oompa Loompas. talking. The new one is like full-on songs.
Yeah, but they have dances as well. They're like,
Yeah. I told you it's a bit more dancey.
yeah, and they're like all TikTok famous.
We're all in this together.
Oh yeah, she does. She does blow up. You are right. It is the one that blows up into a purple thing after eating the gum.
So I've seen that film.
I thought the gum was the one which she goes all
She's
stretchy.
not dead.
No, she eats it and then starts changing colour.
It goes violet. Violet, you're turning violet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's got that woman. She looked like Tracy Barlow off Coronation Street as the mother. Google the mother and you'll understand what I mean. And then type in Tracy Barlow.
What's this? Mrs. Beauregard?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
Just emailing you regarding Bull. Sincerely, Bull regards.
Why does she go purple?
I don't know, but like search Tracy Barlow. In fact, actually, she might be married again. It might be Tracy McDonald.
Jesus.
Which is a real piece of work.
Tracy, I just searched Tracy Corrie. She's a Barlow at the moment.
Yeah. Doesn't they look similar?
It says both. I'm not sure. I'm not up to times with Corrie. She looks not like her, to be fair.
Yes,
Watching Koza.
yes, she does.
She looks nothing like her.
Yes, she does.
No, Tracy looks like she's rough as out. Straight black hair. Like, not black, but dark brown hair. This woman looks up herself. A blonde bob.
What's she called? What was the mum called?
Mrs. Beauregard.
How do you spell that?
Oh, God.
BeauregardE.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so when I type in Mrs. Beauregard, that's what I get.
Yeah, that's a lovely picture, that, mate. Or frog.
Oh,
That's
I'm worried
my
about this.
slightly concerning eyes, but that is it.
I mean, I don't have that image at all. I don't know what you're typing in.
I typed MRS space BULLREGRD.
That's not how Robbie spelled it.
Well, he spelled it too quick. I couldn't type fast.
Beauregard.
It's so wrong.
So MRS.
BEAUREGARDE.
So which is the one where she had brown hair?
I'm glad you now understand that she looks now like her.
What? Eh?
Adam's mixed the films up again.
She's called Scarlett. Played by Missy Pyle. Crap name that. Missy Pyle. Missy? Right, I'm going to put brunette. Right, she's still got up Tracy Barlow.
Yeah. I mean, you're closer, but still not really. Like, when did she have brown hair?
I don't know.
When she did the L'Oreal advert.
Was she in the Laureate? But she's got a proper square face.
I can't see a single picture of Amy Brown hair.
Got one?
Top one.
Just click the first one, Mark. It's fine.
Someone typed in Tracy Barlow hot.
Wow.
Hot.
I'm going to search it.
The light a bit rough.
Bit of Vindaloo. Bit of a coma.
Oh, that's all, see?
Yeah, right.
Should have it.
Sherbet.
What?
Sherbet. What sort of things are you into? Sherbet.
Who said sherbet?
You?
I was gonna say, are you hearing things?
What's that? Oh no, what's it called? Pee Wee Herman.
Aging Mr. Herman, Mr. Pee Wee Herman.
Is that the one that has a time machine?
No.
Oh, that's Peabody and Sherman. It rhymes.
No, there's someone along the sort of lines as Pee Wee Herman. Got my train of thought. Oh, it sounds like something like sherbet.
Are you all right?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking.
Should we ring 111?
No, this is an emergency, mate.
He's right. That's not an emergency number. I'm still really thirsty. So my new bike.
Alright.
Nice.
The one you spend too much on?
Didn't spend too much on it.
How much is too much?
More than a normal person would spend on a bike.
I like the bike, okay, that's what counts.
I mean, you didn't know about this bike 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, it did.
Did you?
Does it fold in half?
It doesn't fold enough. It doesn't fold at all. It's old. It's very old.
Fair enough.
Very old bike.
It's 35-year-old. 35 days.
Hang on. Does it have chrome spinners? That's the question.
They didn't have spinners back in the 80s.
Peasant.
What bike is it?
A road bike.
Any more information on that?
Yeah, it's just a road bike, man. It's,
It's got 10 gears. Yeah, and everything's original.
I mean, can you give us a hint on this colour?
Red.
Alright, so it's a red road bike.
Yeah.
With 10 gears.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen one of them before.
Yeah. You'll see when it's ready, right? It'll be ready once it's all sorted out and cleaned up and everything.
You know what he said to me, Robbie, about this bike? You're ready in a year.
What you doing to it, like?
Yeah.
Get building a new one.
I said you could build a bike in a weekend, and he's taking a year.
Oh, I'm sitting on my remote.
Your t-shirt makes you look like you work at Maplin's.
That's my leg. Maplin's? They don't exist anymore? Kept the t-shirt.
They do, actually. I seen, they must just be online. I seen something online.
Do online. They're only very well at it, but they do online.
No, it had a decent priced 82mm fan.
But they're never decent priced.
I know what these were.
Yeah. Robbie, you haven't spoke much. Speak.
What do you mean I haven't spoke much? You were just talking about Maplin's. I was letting you go to it. Why aren't you speaking, woman?
What?
Oh my god.
All of a sudden is it raining?
What?
Is it raining?
Is it just gone dark, like?
Yeah.
Hang on. Turn the light up a bit. Is that better for you?
Never changed.
Robbie, look at the
Sorry then.
Well, only you.
got a ring light.
Yeah, I have.
I can see it I can see it in your eyes.
Hello?
Get up, bitch. There it is.
It is.
That's what I say.
You call us 8? It's 11 minutes past 8.
Well, if you go for quarter to rather than 10 past, sorry, quarter past rather than 10 past, it sounds more, and people will be more shocked because they're not expecting it, because quarter past sounds more than 10 past. Like a lot.
It generally does, but it's
You generally go for the shock.
Yeah, yeah.
You like to shock and awe people when
Like,
someone has
when
that.
someone-
I mean, if you're gonna say that, it's like 9 o'clock, isn't it?
when you have, when someone says to you, right, have a guess how much I paid for this.
Yeah.
Right.
20
You
pence.
just go like stupidly high, it's going to disappoint them. You always go low, and they're going to be like, no, I got ripped off. It was.
No, you generally go high, so then they feel better.
No,
Like, nah, good deal, innit?
Yeah, like
Good
if you
deal.
showed us your bike and we were like, oh, yeah, oh, you probably paid like, something crazy, like 200 quid. And then you're just like, oh, actually, it was a bit higher than that.
It was $1.50.
I'm happy with the bike, alright.
Yeah, well, we're not.
The bike was just an example. As long as you, do you know what? You're an adult. You have adult money. You buy whatever you want.
Hey, speaking of being an adult, Mark, has anything come on that Facebook page yet?
Oh, shit.
It was probably loud.
I didn't get the reference there.
At least that'll be sort of entertaining to find out.
Who's Kate Ford?
She works at Ford.
It says Kate Ford Body.
Yeah, so she does the body work at Ford.
Isn't that funny?
It's just lots of things about road closures.
That's twice now. Like, I'm getting like proper severely disappointed with it, Mark.
I'll have to have a deep look, but it doesn't look that way so far.
What do I need to come and collect from you?
I mean, you know, I'm selling a wardrobe that can hold a man.
You can actually. It's less than a week old. Go out on Sunday. No, Saturday. Go out on Saturday.
Why don't you sell it?
It wouldn't.
Why don't you return it? You're within 14 days. Just
No, you get 365 at IKEA.
then just return it.
I remember I lost a receipt for something. I found it about 6 months later. I took it back.
What was that? What item?
Yeah, you get an electrical.
A towel. You returned a towel after 6 months.
No, right.
I want to hear this story.
Different size towels. You get like a towel, and then you get like a bath towel, and then you get like a bath sheet.
Was it like a beach towel?
It's a flannel.
No, well, a beach towel is a bath sheet.
Is it?
Yeah. Right. So, as far as I've understood,
I think it comes down to the graphics at that point.
Yeah, we used to. Yeah. So, I bought it. And I picked it up. Like all I did was I thought that'll be all right. So I picked it up out of the rack like that, put it in the basket, and took it. And then when I got home, bear in mind it's an hour drive, right? So I got home.
But you live right next to the airport. It must only be around the corner.
Yeah, have you seen the traffic in Newcastle?
Oh, I've got another story. So anyway, so I got home, and sure enough, instead of picking up a bath sheet, I picked up 4 hand towels.
All right.
So they never got used. They sat in a drawer, had all the tags still on them. And then I found the receipt and I took them back, and I didn't have the card with me, so I used my Curve card, which is basically an alias for the cards, as you both know, because you both introduced me to it. And I got a message from them saying, "We can't find this transaction. Where would you like it to go?" I got to choose what card it went with.
Yeah, you do.
It was really good.
Quite a good thing when if they can't see where it came from because you didn't use Curve, you just used one of the card. You refund it back to Curve because the people in shops, they always say to you, they always go, "Have you got the card you paid on?" Just say yes and give them any card. It works.
Yeah, I know it does. Yeah, I tried that before.
And then they complain, like if you say, "Oh no, I have another card," they're like, "Oh, it doesn't work." It does. Just lie and go with it.
Yeah, because they're just paying an amount around there.
Yeah.
Mm. My boxes are like ridden up, like wide fronts now. Like,
It's got like a proper wedge.
Yeah, but like at the front. Well, that's my leg. That's my leg, that.
That's your leg. Your leg's at the front.
But no, I'm sat like I'm in like a James Corden magazine advert.
James Corden, mate. What reference? Where do you get your references?
I was going to say, I need to see these adverts, like.
Never seen James Corden on a magazine. When was the last time you looked at a magazine?
Saturday.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you if there was even a magazine section left in stores.
I need brush my teeth.
I think there's one in Tesco. That's about it.
Hello.
Damn it.
Yeah.
No.
White is his hair. They're nearly see-through.
So,
Are you done with
What's with the
that?
gap?
yeah. Gap. Who's got a gap? Oh, gap.
Paranoia's going to set in now. He's going to be sat there for like 5 minutes. Fucking camera.
Who's that guy? Window?
Window.
Oh, the window's on the other side.
Oh. Highland Spring.
Sponsors of this week's.
Oh,
Never started.
you can't use a sponsored video when the bottle's like 3 weeks old. And it's like all crushed. And then
It shows the sustainability of their bottles. This is what you need to do, Adam. De-label.
actually, what I do, I always buy bottles. And I tip, most of the time I tip it out. But I buy Highland Spring because the bottles are big and it's really cheap, like 30 pence.
So why do you tip them out?
Well, not if it's water, but if it's like flavoured water, I don't want flavoured water. Although I can't have flavoured water.
Because the fire brigade want it to put out smoke.
No, because... Ooh.
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke? Like, what's happening?
I think. Call 111 now.
I woke up with a bad neck this morning. I've got a proper bad neck again.
That's probably because you sat like that. What the
Imagine that. He's just at work, like.
Your neck's like... Every time I do this with my neck, it hurts.
I put my dressing gown.
Oh, here we go. We're going to have a dressing gown off. Mark, go get yours.
Mine's just plain black.
Mine is, I've got quite a thin dressing gown.
Oh, it's a frilly one, is it? Ah, I see. Woman's.
I want a silk one.
That's
How the
just
fuck do you want a silk one?
It is cotton, but it's quite thin. The Ralph Lauren one.
They're more fancy. They're more fancy dressing
I
gown.
just get too hot. So if I got a big thick dressing gown, I wouldn't be able to wear it. I just get too hot. I'm always
That's
hot.
why man's on the back of my chair 24/7.
You're so tired. I'm tired now.
When I was like 20 past 8 and we still have not got a name. We've got a name yet?
Oh, I've
Any
just
ideas?
opened up.
You have another suggestion?
I have.
Why are you looking at pictures of Tracy Barlow?
Tracy Barlow.
We legend. Yeah.
She looks more like Tracy Barlow than the other woman you said.
Surprise from Manchester. The film
Are
is.
they all the same?
That's where the film is.
That doesn't mean that everyone looks the same.
No, but they could do. Look, you tell me this.
You tell me, is she not from Manchester?
Well, completely gone now.
Oh,
there we go.
there she is.
Oh, hello. Get some focusing on that.
Ooh.
Right, Idris Elba.
Yeah.
What's he all about?
He's in TV series, Mr. Boxer.
He just popped up at one point and then he's all over Sky adverts. Like, here, talk to your remote.
Is he the king of Sky box sets?
Yeah, Mr. TV himself.
Mr. Television himself. Who is he?
Yeah. Didn't he write the 007 books?
He's supposed to be the next James Bond, though, isn't he? There was a rumour he was on lineup.
Yeah, the books, wasn't it?
No.
I've never seen them.
You've never seen 007, or you've never seen books?
Both.
I bought a book to try and bore me to sleep. It's not a bad plan, right? Come on.
The ability to read bores you to sleep.
No, I just like this book.
I could just imagine him now, next time at work. He's like reading notes and fucking notes.
Adam, you watch Fast and Furious. He's in that. He's in Fast and Furious Hobbs and Shaw.
I've never seen past number 5.
Oh, Jesus.
They're just,
We're on to like 9?
they got too far ahead of themselves. Like it's just too.
All right. Have you seen Luther?
No.
He's probably best known for Luther, isn't he?
Yeah, probably that.
I've seen
Oh, he's in Thor. Have you seen any of the Thors?
No.
Of course he hasn't.
Have you seen any of the Avengers?
No.
Jesus. I mean, I'm throwing the big names at you. Like,
For all the small ones, I've probably seen them. What's the other?
Beyond.
Help on the fish.
Help on the fish. What's that? That could be our name. Help on the fish.
Help on the fish.
Yeah, like no copyright or anything. No homo.
What? What? I just missed it. What?
I don't know where the no homo's coming from.
On a fish. What?
Yeah, help on a fish.
Do you want to?
I don't understand, like, if it was hop on a fish.
I thought you said help.
Yeah,
Help on
help.
a fish.
I'm a fish.
Oh no, we're not a fish. Just help on a fish.
Yeah, well, can you explain the reference?
That'd be cool. I stand by the sea salt and curly tash.
I mean, it does sound like a packet of crisps.
I know, but doesn't it roll off your tongue? Say it.
I mean, the upside of it is we could just do, like, the Walker's logo.
It'd have to be Pringles.
No, it'd be the, do you know the fancy sea salt ones?
Oh, yeah.
With the boat in the background.
I think we go for the fries because Mark's got a Frenchy tash.
Well, you want them on French fries?
We could put it on a baguette.
On a big...
You can be flying across on the baguette.
Across what?
I don't know. Idris Elba, Mr. TV himself.
Right.
Like, you brought this on yourself. Oh, look, my leg again.
Okay.
Help on the fish.
Well, I don't know what it is that you're saying. That's what I'm struggling with. Are you saying help on a fish?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll spell it out phonetically. So it's H for hotel, E for echo, P for papa.
Oh my god, he's so
No.
So,
I'm a fit.
fish. Hep on a fish. I mean, it's catchy. I'll give you that.
Right, so H for hotel, E for echo, L for Lima, P for papa, space. O for Oscar, N for November, space. A for alpha, space. F for Foxtrot, I for Indigo, S for Sierra, H for hotel.
Can I ask,
What?
were you reading that from a page?
No, I'm looking at my keyboard and typing it with my fingers.
Oh, right.
Don't know how to spell help on a fish.
Did I not just spell it?
Wrong.
No, I didn't. When did I spell it wrong?
The first time.
I was going to say, snip it and put it in there now.
Look at a keyboard to
Like,
know what the letters were.
You tell me all about Idris Elba. Like, I've got so many things going on in my mind. What am I supposed to do?
Explode.
Maybe just get rid of Idris Elba out of your mind. I don't even know how he came into this.
Isn't he really tall?
I've never stood next to him.
Because I can't really say.
Idris Elba.
I'd say he probably is, like.
He looks like, a tidy geezer.
He looks like a tidy geezer.
Sorry,
yeah, one of the characteristics of a tidy.
He's got an OBE. Can't say he looks like a geezer.
What?
Oh, he was in a Nelson Mandela thing.
What?
Isn't that racist?
No.
Hiring a black man to play a black man. Not racist. Can't do that in 2020.
Did you just say it just is a white man?
I did not say that. Did you say that?
So what are you saying?
He's wearing a white t-shirt there. You can clearly see the difference.
Is it so? What skin colour do you think Nelson Mandela is?
He's black.
What do you think Idris Elba is?
He's black.
Then what are you talking about?
I was so lost.
Why would it be wrong for him to play him?
I mean, it'd probably be more of a privilege.
No, it would be like, just everyone gets offended these days. I'm offended.
I don't even know if we can keep this in, but I'm
Who's this? Who's this? I tell you what, right? We'll just hold your horses. Hold your horses.
He's got a Brucey bonus for us.
Right, hold your horses.
How long am I supposed to hold this horse for?
He's getting a bit rowdy.
He's just kicked a child. What we're going to do now?
Ralph Lauren, just to loop back, Ralph Lauren has an OBE as well.
What?
Not just OBEs. Just the balance.
He gave the quick one, didn't he? He was like, here, keep yourself warm, love.
Okay.
Right. Look.
Oh, he's the good shit. Alright.
Do you know who it is?
Nope.
Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa?
Yeah.
That's not how I remember it. Oh, yeah.
The best looking person in the world.
What, Justin Bieber?
What?
Isn't that what you just said? It's just a bit.
No, Dua Lipa.
Does she have an OBE?
I don't believe so. No, she doesn't.
Would you give her an OBE?
Give her a knighthood.
You definitely stood at attention.
I mean,
like just like look.
Oh, well, that's a thumbnail for us later.
Just like perfection in Google Images. And best thing yet, there's millions of them.
I mean, there's probably only one of them.
For one person, but there's millions of photos.
Okay.
I can tell you how many there is if you want.
I mean, I searched perfection and it just came up with a Netflix trailer.
I did that before. I came up with a picture of me.
What were you searching?
Didn't I? Clicked on the front camera.
I mean, it's a bit different.
Fair enough.
So you accidentally clicked on your front camera and go, oh, someone Googled perfection.
Yeah, I just woke up.
Do you wake up perfect?
Far from it. Oh,
Rolf.
also, I took this picture. Let me look, see if we can find out with 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
You had a few
pictures you take of random people.
can show you a picture of a random person if you want.
Sorry, just laughing at Mark. Look, you probably looked like you were spacing out. You're selling it. Ooh.
My mind.
Oh.
Like 2 seconds. Look at my phone.
Definitely for the bloopers, that one, Lee.
It's me.
Back when you were ginger.
I was going to say, you're definitely ginger in that picture.
It was just dodgy lighting, you see. I think it was taken on like a film camera. Long time ago, that, you know.
Although I thought there was digital cameras when you were young.
Do you mean you doubted I'm not that old?
He's only 96.
So digital cameras?
I'm 23.
Right?
Why is
So
your
you're
room so
got a
dark?
digital camera
Why
when
is
you
your-
were a kid.
why is your room so dark?
Whose room?
Yours?
Dark outside, isn't it?
Still,
Trying to correct the light.
want to make your face. That word? Elusive? What does elusive mean?
Hard to find.
Is it actually?
Yes. Like the opposite of what you're referring to, illuminated, I think you're trying to say.
Elusive is some... Oh, maybe I meant elusive.
Elusive.
No, elusive.
Elusive. I think you're just badly saying the same words.
No, that's 2 different words.
Put some lights on.
Find, catch or achieve.
Yeah.
So elusive, spelled with an I, is okay. The definition is descriptive and illusory.
I don't think that one's a word.
No, that's on Google. What is an elusive person? Elusive. If something misleads or deceives you, it is elusive. Mark, you're beautiful. So elusive.
What, like a catfish?
I think.
That what you do on a weekend?
Who?
Either of you?
Both of us?
That's
Good on
married.
Tinder, innit?
That's married. Don't be doing that. I don't have.
Well, you're not allowed catfish when you're married now.
I don't have. What?
But it's even better, innit?
I'm confused now. It's getting. It's getting late.
It's getting tired, is it?
I mean, that's what we'll just call it. It's getting late.
Need to brush my teeth.
Can we call it It's Always 9 o'clock?
Oh, mate. Yeah, we'll go with that.
No.
It's not always 9 o'clock in Redcar.
Always 9 o'clock?
Crap names these. Look at that. I'm gonna move my laptop.
You go downstairs and pick a name off a packet of walkers and leave it there.
Walkers.
All
It
right.
was off the sea salt crisps, innit?
All right. It was Morrison's own Tesco's finest crisp.
Nothing in our house. We have healthy stuff.
They have healthy stuff.
Bananas, oranges, grapes, which
Are your oranges in the fridge?
No.
Then put them in the fridge.
Looks are in a fruit bowl.
Put them in the fridge.
In the fruit bowl.
Put them in the fridge. It'll blow your mind.
They're hard enough to peel as they are. They're
It's
not
fine.
peelers.
What?
They're not
That's what it is. A pack of Seabrooks.
Seabrooks. What were them ones that you used to get a packet of salt in?
Seabrooks?
Salt and shake.
Mm.
So what do you want? Salt and shake and curly tash.
If it works this time. There you go, there's oh, fuck off.
I almost got it. You can't. You can't.
It's not the camera that's moving.
Oh, fuck off.
Sea salted. Yeah, because the first in is my Tash, the white is Robbie, and the red is Adam.
Even red.
What?
It's only partially red.
I need to go because I need to shave.
I mean, how long is that going to take you?
Like a good half hour.
I was going to say, have you seen him brush his teeth? Probably about 2 hours.
I'm not going to be getting in bed till like 11 o'clock at this rate.
Standard time then.
Standard time. I want to be in bed for 9, but it's not going to happen now, is it?
I was going to say, he's going to have to
Well,
go to the office.
You need to come up with a name, and then we can go.
I've already come up with 2 suggestions.
2?
Yeah.
I was going to say, I forgot all of those.
What was the second? What was the second one?
It was just the one about crisps, and then...
No, there was another one. I said another one. It was when I said you were like flying across on a baguette.
We should just go for a one-word scenario, like share.
Do you believe in life after love?
Worth it.
Do you remember that Fifth Harmony song?
Huh?
Well,
Oh.
What?
it was 2014, 2015. It was like the back end of 2014 or very early on in 2015. I still remember the time that we were waiting for the meeting on a morning, right? It was 8:30. Robbie rocks up with Fifth Harmony, Work at Home, blasting outside out of his sleeker.
Yeah?
Rocks up in his sunglasses on. It was a proper girly moment.
Why not?
That
I got
was,
some ABBA in that playlist as well, bitch.
I thought it was funny. Okay there, man. Nobody else tired.
No,
Oh, yeah.
don't ever have children.
I don't want children. I would like 2.
Like 2.
You like 2?
Ones
Why
that
have you thought that far?
ones that you've acquired or made yourself.
Myself. Yeah, spruced them up on last Friday night.
I mean, you can take a bit longer than that.
I'd like to. I'd like to. A boy and a girl. Or 2 girls.
Kid with a boy and a girl, or have a boy and a girl? Like a polyamorous scenario, or
No, like a normal scenario, you know, where you plant seed and then comes out either a boy or a girl and do that twice. And fingers crossed it's a boy and a girl.
what we have first?
What would I have first? You know, it wouldn't be coming out of me, would it?
Well, no, not.
Oh, what would you prefer to have first? Boy or girl?
I don't think it would have to come out of you for you to choose what you would like first.
I'd like a boy first. You know, want someone to protect his younger sister.
Would you do things like, like give him the upbringing that you didn't, like let him have things like jelly and biscuits?
No.
No. You wouldn't let him try jelly?
No sugar, no fizzy drinks, no crisps.
Hardly any sugar in jelly.
Yeah, Adam's learned that you can just get it from work.
I grew up without fizzy drinks and without loads of crap in the house. And I feel healthier for it.
I mean, you're not mentally healthier for it.
Robbie, what have you done? Because you're like super HD now.
No?
Even his eyebrow raise was seductive, how clear it is. The mono, I can see the mono, bro.
No, bro.
You want to know? I just lean back. Like this.
And let it smuggle in for me. Cartel does all the work.
The cartel.
Yeah, Pablo.
Oh,
Can you? Well,
I thought your chair was going to go.
Same.
I don't need a poo now. How annoying is it when you have to wipe?
Wipe. I mean, that's a T.
I know it is, but like, how annoying is it? Like, what's the need? Just spend half an hour doing that.
Half an hour?
Unless it's a one-wipe wonder.
I mean, they're not both ends of the same scale.
I was gonna say the fact it's gonna take half an hour.
Or half an hour.
Like, you just get bored and wash it, wouldn't you?
If it gets too bad, just get a baby wipe.
Can't flush them, Adam.
Yeah.
You're the problem that's wrong with the world.
What, I'm just going to rub my bum and then put it in the bin.
No, you're not meant to clean your ass with them.
No, you can get them flushable ones, can't you?
Yeah, they're still not flushable.
They're like moist towelettes.
Well, honestly, I seen a TikTok today, right? And it was a TikTok of a girl. She was talking about, she said, she was in the shower with a boyfriend. And she was cleaning. What?
What?
She was in the shower with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
She said she started cleaning her ass.
You can't just skip over that part. What do you mean?
What do you mean? She was telling the story?
Don't just get in the shower with your boyfriend.
Why not?
Weird?
Like, let's establish your weed.
No. Like,
Casual Saturday?
like, you don't just, hop in the shower together for no reason.
I mean, they will probably get a shower.
You don't do it together.
I mean, I know you still live at home, so you shouldn't be in the shower with anyone. But
when you're pressing like the arrow button to like skip this bit, and it's just not doing anything. Right, so carry on. So she had pasta or something.
what? No, she was in the shower, right? She was talking about cleaning her ass, and her boyfriend said to her, "Why are you cleaning your ass?" And the TikTok was basically her boyfriend is like, I don't know, 24 or something, has never cleaned his ass in the shower. He wipes, but he doesn't clean. Even text a group chat and asked, and they were like, how do you not know this, given how old you are?
What do you mean, like actually, like the whole?
I mean, I don't like the reference, the action that you're coming up with.
No,
but, yeah, like scrub your entire body,
including the exit.
I'm sure the exit will be covered. Yeah.
Well,
Are you about to tell me you never have?
Well, like I had, but I didn't know it was a common thing.
You didn't know cleaning your body was a common thing?
Yeah, no. I mean, like the actual.
Hooper shooter.
I mean, I think you should clean everywhere.
Yeah, and I do. But, like, I didn't know like everybody does it.
Well, I think that's the point of the story, that some people don't. Some people think that that's normal.
How about perfectly normal?
I don't know what I'm getting into on my TikTok, but I also seen a TikTok of Jack Whitehall in the toilet, and then everyone was kicking off because he wiped back to front.
Which way is back to front?
Like from your back to your front.
So, like,
Yeah, no, that's a bit weird.
like towards the fronty parts.
Yeah.
I do that.
Do you?
What's wrong with you?
I mean,
How is that normal?
The opposite way. So, like front to back.
Yeah, well, at least it's going up my back if anything goes wrong.
they're like away from the rest of the body.
No, you like. It's hard to explain, but you put the toilet roll in such a way like a finger's like further up, So like it stops before it gets any further up. Like there's no risk of getting it anywhere else apart from like the very front of your ball. So I've been doing it my whole life.
I mean,
there's no right way and there's no wrong way, I suppose.
I assume that was the wrong way. But now Adam's just blown up. I love that. I can see Adam's screen going. He's Googling this shit, don't he?
No.
Have you ever seen that? Is it Scary Movie? They reference that. Like, you don't wipe front to back to front.
Yeah.
Which is the correct way to wipe your bum?
He's Googled it.
Simply wipe your back between your legs using plenty of crumpled or folded toilet tissue and wipe backwards from the rectum, the space between your genitals and anus, towards the past of the anus. Use additional wads of toilet tissue as needed until paper is mostly clean. Do you not do it all the way clean?
I mean, I wouldn't go, it's mostly clean. I would just keep going until it was clean.
That's on a very well health website.
So that says that health website says you do it wrong.
Concerning.
What trouble do you that? I mean, I was saying it as a funny reference that, like, I didn't.
Oh, there's a video here.
Don't watch a video.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what? Oh.
You wipe until there's nothing left. I cannot stress this point enough. You wipe until there's nothing left.
Did you just confirm your age for me?
12.
I mean, it's still a bit late to be learning how to wipe.
I mean, it's fine. He already said his age earlier on.
Yeah.
There's a heading, the technique.
It's already of them that says that people do your technique.
Right, so.
Because I read the comments of this TikTok and people were just going crazy. Like, that he was a monster and why would he do that? And
now the basics are out of the way. Here comes the tricky part, the wiping technique. Let's break it down to some of the most popular ones. For starters, there's the stand. I would estimate that nearly 50% of people I speak to about the subject admit to standing upright. What do you do upright? Your cheeks are like...
Just clench them.
You can either do a lean and reach around, or you can just stand up.
I fully bend over?
Yeah, because you're going down the front, so you need to be bent over.
So you got to go round.
Most people go round and then backwards.
Right. Stand up and show me a demonstration.
Demo it like a good bitch.
You just stand up.
What?
How do you do it? Your cheeks will just be like that. You'll just be getting it like all in the middle.
No, he has to stand up so it's on camera.
No, like properly. Stand further back too, properly.
Well, I don't stand up. I just do a lean.
Right, well, stand back and show me.
Stand back and show you a lean.
It's not going to be on camera.
I mean, wait there. Trying to take down all his. You see?
Hmm?
Do a lean. And move your way.
You don't even get up.
No.
That's laziness, that is.
What do you do? Do you stand up and go like this?
Well, not through, round the side, but yeah.
Round the side?
Yeah.
You go round the side?
Oh, stand up, do the same thing again, but instead of going through the middle, go round.
Round here?
You keep leaning down, lean down. Keep going, yeah. Right now, front to back. No, other way around, back to front.
Back to front?
Other way.
That's going to be... That's uncomfortable as fuck like that.
Just put that away.
Show me how you do it.
Oh my god, can I get a diagram for you instead?
Robbie?
Same as Mark. I don't even get off the seat.
How do you not snap the toilet seat?
Whoa. How dare you?
No, like, not meaning anything by it. I would snap the toilet seat. The amount of pressure that we're going to lean in.
Oh, no, because it's in your feet. You put the weight in the feet.
I can't. I'm trying to find a diagram. Right. Like this.
How do you manage that?
What do you mean, how do you manage it?
Well, your cheeks will just be together.
They're not.
I do it a bit like that.
I mean, you can't see a thing.
That's just me.
It's Peter Griffin. Oh my god. You just floss.
Right. I'm doing it with a sponge. Yeah. Substitute for toilet paper, sponge.
I mean, I didn't think this was just a passing comment.
No, this is a proper thing now.
This is what I use.
Oh.
Proper Bigby tool. Double decker.
So, are you a scruncher or a folder?
Both? Always?
Go on, Mark, tell us you're a scruncher. Go on, tell us you're a dirty man.
Well, it's not. Adam's probably an OCD folder. More of just like roll, bit of a fold. You know, make that double ply, 8 ply. So, do you put your toilet roll on under or over, Adam?
Under or over? What do you mean? Oh, like roll?
Yeah.
Comes over. Always.
Oh, so you're only 50% a monster.
Doing it backwards is just... It's annoying. Like when you pull it too hard, and then it like bounces back, and it's like halfway up, and then you have to like roll it, but you have to pull it off the wall to roll it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about wiping there. I was very confused. It's like you pull it back and it fires up.
I can't believe that I've been... Eh? Eh?
Adam's so confused.
I can't find video.
There is a drive.
You wipe like this.
Pull it further out, I can't see.
Right a bit. No, left a bit, sorry. It's inverted, isn't it?
No? Not at all.
So you don't even do it that way? Well, that's back to front. So what's weird is not only do you go back to front, you do it from the back.
Yeah, I do it that way. But
You're kind of pushing. You're kind of pushing rather than wiping.
Like flicking it against your bollocks.
No, because like I said, you have your finger in a different place, so it catches everything.
Yeah, but then you end up with shitty finger.
What?
How the fuck have we got onto this subject?
Wait there.
Is this how you do it, Adam?
Yeah.
Wait there, Adam. You got your box.
Oh, I'm gone. Oh, yeah.
That just even there, you look like you're having difficulty.
It doesn't look comfortable.
You just have to take breaks every now and again.
Take breaks.
What's he doing? An SAS maneuver?
Adam, this is Mr. Happy. He works like
What's that?
this. See, I don't know how you can be feeling like you're fat when you get that much exercise just wiping your ass. Now we understand why you spend half an hour in the bathroom every time you go.
You have to take breaks. Honestly, mind-boggled. Let me just
Swipey, no swipey.
the thought of it is like put a poot in someone else. I need some mint. That's unbelievable. That.
What?
You learn something.
I mean, you do, but that one probably learned when you like potty training. Like, even when someone was doing it for you, that would have been a difficult task to do. Like, the push.
I'll never
Is that what it is?
Oh god.
I hate when you start and it like giving it a clean. Then like you feel more coming.
I mean, maybe you just relax a bit, stay there a bit longer, just make sure you...
But I can't relax. I'm thinking about loads of other stuff.
This sounds like the most stressful toilet experience ever.
See what I recorded next time.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
One for the Patreons.
Yeah. OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Straight to the OnlyFans.